Alright, vlog for today. I'm still on Earth on July 13th. If this reaches you. But if not, glory hallelujah. We're out of here. No, I definitely want to record my dream before I forgot. It was so many stupid, weird dreams, but I don't know. I wonder if it has some kind of meaning other than the fact that I did watch Billy Crone, his Wednesday night sermon. He's in Las Vegas, so, it went off later than I'd like to stay up. So I think that had something to do with it. It was on a voodoo, vampires, and werewolves, I think. But it was only about the voodoo part so far. And you're like, well, you're talking about voodoo. You're a Christian. Yeah, he's talking about exposing this, not just in the secular world, but there's a lot of Christian or so-called Christian churches out there using this stuff. Be really careful out there. You might be in one of these churches. I realized back in 2019 that I was in a church that was woke. They were so woke, I had to get out of there. I didn't go back. But that also made me feel very isolated during 2020. So, anyway, about the dream. So I dreamt that I was one of the royal advisors to Caligula, which I don't know much about Caligula, except he was a very licentious person. This is him in a younger version. Birds flying straight at me. No. Okay. Anyway, so and then there was another advisor to him too. So both of us, we'd follow him around, and he would, as he did his task, every now and then he'd ask us some way, what do I think? What do we think? So we were there to talk to him. And I remember, this is the one part that made me think, okay, this comes from watching the Billy Crone thing, because he talked about this. We stopped by his zoo, Caligula's zoo. Billy didn't say anything about Caligula as far as I can remember. So I don't know why Caligula was in my mind. It was like about 2,000 years ago. Oh yeah, okay. Well, anyway, so this part, we stopped by his zoo where he had some of his magicians. He kept threatening them every day. Why are they not flying? You guys have the ability. You said you can make them fly. After about 3 or 4 days of this, because it's a dream, he said, all right, enough, execute him, get another magician, because he ain't doing his job. So he was expecting the magician to make the reindeer fly. See, Billy Crone was talking about how people in some of these religions believe in flying reindeer. So, that, how the Catholic churches incorporate those concepts, or Christian churches, or whatever. That's another reason I will never do the Santa Claus thing. All right, so, and one of the things when we were in his room, he had a treasure vault or whatever full of gold and stuff. I noticed he had the Atari 26 AD. I'm like, why did that stick in my head? When I woke up, it was like Atari 26 AD. It wasn't even 2600 because, this was back in 26 AD, I guess, or somewhere around there. It was after Christ, though, because I talked to him about Christ one time. And I remember telling him about Jesus, and it's like, meh, it's a good story, but he didn't want to believe in it. But the other guy wanted to believe in it, the other guy I worked with. So I did have it was a very elaborate dream. So I did get to spend some time talking to the other guy, because, Caligula had his private times when he didn't need an advisor. Oh, something just rubbed up my leg. It was a stick. He didn't need us in the room. Either he was asleep or with his concubines or whatever. I don't know. It's a dream. You just got to go with it. And so I would talk to the other guy about Jesus Christ. I don't know if you ever got saved because it was a dream, and you lose most of your dream when you wake up anyway. But a lot of the weird points stuck with me. Like I remember the Atari 26 AD, not 2600 video game system from first century Rome. Got a figure on that one. And the flying reindeer thing, I remember that very clearly. And then witnessing to Caligula, and I guess Caligula had a chance. I don't even know when Caligula was alive. He might have been alive way before Christ. I don't know. I didn't wake up and study that information. It was a dream. What do you expect? So you ever have any crazy dreams and you wake up wondering about them? I was waking up wondering wait, did he ever get saved? Wait, hold on, it was a dream. Wait, hold on. And you're just half asleep, and you just realize it was just a crazy dream. But you're all day long trying to figure out where did I get this weird dream from? Where did this information come from? And you can figure out some of it. I know where the flying reindeer part came from. But the other part, not so much. So again, look at this beautiful clouds. So nice and windy today. I found a conch. Now the thing about finding conchs is most of the time they'll get washed up And this one was half buried, so at first it looked like it was just a broken shell, like this part showing. And I dug it up and it was the whole thing. It's not perfect, but hey, it's good enough. It's very heavy, very thick walled. Usually they're not this thick walled. At least the other ones I have aren't. So, y'all have a fantastic Thursday. And get outside. Enjoy God's nature. Don't sit in front of that computer all day.